ever wondered how your body manages to replace millions of dead cells every day? It's a question that leaves many puzzled, yet it happens right under our noses. Each day, our bodies are busy at work, replacing old cells with new ones, ensuring our systems function seamlessly. This isn't magic or some superhuman ability. It's a complex biological process that's as common as breathing. This fascinating process, known as mitosis, is the unsung hero of your body's daily maintenance. Mitosis, in simple words, is the process through which a single cell divides into two identical daughter cells. Now, why does this matter? Well, without mitosis, life as we know it would be impossible. It's the silent, unseen engine that drives the growth, repair, and maintenance of our bodies. Picture this. When you scrape your knee, it's mitosis that helps heal the wound by producing new skin cells. When you're growing, whether it's from a baby into a child or from a teenager into an adult, it's mitosis that's responsible for adding new cells to your body. Every single multicellular organism, from the tallest redwood tree to the smallest ant, relies on mitosis to live, grow, and thrive. It's quite simply one of the fundamental processes of life. So, how does this microscopic magic happen? Hold on to your curiosity. We are about to dive in. The process of mitosis is a complex dance of cellular components, neatly choreographed in 5 stages. Let's start with the first stage, prophase. Imagine a cell as a bustling city. In the heart of this city lies the nucleus, the control center. As the city prepares for a major event, the nucleus begins to change. The DNA, which was loosely packed, begins to condense into tightly coiled structures we call chromosomes. Picture these as blueprints essential for the city's function. Meanwhile, the nucleolus, the city's factory, disappears. This is the cell's way of saying, it's time to get serious. Next up is prometaphase. The nuclear envelope, which acts as the city's walls, breaks down. This allows the chromosomes to move freely within the cell. At the same time, structures called spindle fibers start to form. These act like roadways guiding the chromosomes. Each chromosome has a center point, the centromere, and these centromeres connect to the spindle fibers. This is the cell's way of saying, get ready to move. We then move on to metaphase, the third stage. This is where things start to line up, literally. The chromosomes, attached to the spindle fibers, align along a central plane in the cell, known as the metaphase plate. It's as if the blueprints are being laid out in the middle of the city for everyone to see. This is the cell's way of saying, everything's in place. Anaphase follows metaphase. This is where the magic happens. The paired chromosomes, known as sister chromatids, separate at the centromere and are pulled apart by the spindle fibers. Think of this as the city's blueprints being duplicated and sent to opposite ends of the city. This is the cell's way of saying, it's time to divide. The final stage is telophase. Here, a new nuclear envelope forms around each set of chromosomes at either end of the cell. The chromosomes begin to uncoil, returning to their loose form, and the nucleolus reappears. It's as if the city has built a new control center at each end, ready to manage its own operations. This is the cell's way of saying we're almost there. But wait, we're not quite done. There's one more step, not officially part of mitosis, but integral to cell division, cytokinesis. This is where the cell finally splits into two. Imagine a pinch in the middle of the cell that gets deeper and deeper until it cleaves the cell in two. Now, we have two identical cells, each ready to function on its own. So, let's quickly recap. Prophase, where the DNA condenses into chromosomes and the nucleolus disappears. Prometaphase, where the nuclear envelope breaks down and the spindle fibers form. Metaphase, where the chromosomes align along the metaphase plate. Anaphase, where the sister chromatids are pulled apart. Telophase, where new nuclear envelopes form and the chromosomes uncoil. And finally, cytokinesis, where the cell splits into two. And there you have it. One cell has now become two, each carrying the same genetic information as the parent cell. Scene script. Sounds complicated? Don't worry. Let's recap the key points of this microscopic marvel. Mitosis, a fundamental biological process, is all about the magic of cell division. It's a cycle that ensures life continues, enabling growth, repair, and reproduction in our bodies. And it's not just us. It's happening in all multicellular organisms. So, whether it's a towering redwood tree or a tiny ant, they all rely on this incredible process. The journey of mitosis starts with the interphase, a preparatory phase where the cell grows and duplicates its DNA. This is the cell's way of getting ready for the big split. It's like packing an extra suitcase before going on a journey, ensuring everything needed is present in double. Next, we dive into the mitotic phase, which is a four-step dance of division. Firstly, we have prophase, where the DNA condenses into chromosomes and the nuclear envelope begins to disappear. It's as if the cell's preparing for a grand performance, ensuring every actor, or in this case chromosome, is in its place. Then comes metaphase, where the chromosomes line up in the middle of the cell, like dancers poised on a stage. They're ready for their big moment, attached to spindle fibers that will guide their next steps. Anaphase follows, and it's action time. The chromosomes are pulled apart to opposite ends of the cell. It's like watching a perfectly choreographed dance unfold, each chromosome moving gracefully to its designated spot. Finally, we reach telophase, the grand finale. A new nuclear envelope forms around the two sets of chromosomes, and the cell splits into two. It's like the end of a performance, with the curtain falling, revealing two new cells ready to start their own journeys. But why is mitosis so important, you might wonder? Well, without this process, there would be no growth, no repair, and no reproduction. It's the engine that drives life, ensuring the continuity of species and the existence of diversity. Just imagine, this process is happening in your body right now, millions of times over. So the next time you look at your skin, remember it's not just skin. It's a battlefield where millions of cells are born and die every day. Isn't it fascinating to think about the unseen world beneath the surface? An endless cycle of birth and death, all happening on a microscopic scale. This is the marvel of mitosis. It's a process that is so integral to life as we know it. Yet it's something that we can't see with our naked eyes. Think about it. Every single day, your body creates millions of new cells to replace the old ones. Whether it's to heal a wound, grow your hair, or simply maintain your overall health, mitosis is there, working tirelessly in the background. It's not just about the physical aspects, though. Mitosis plays a critical role in our genetic continuity as well. It ensures that each new cell gets the exact same set of chromosomes as its parent cell. This is the reason why you are you, and I am me. So, let's take a moment to appreciate this intricate dance of life happening within us. Let's marvel at the beauty of this complex process that keeps us alive and makes us who we are. From now on, every time you scratch your skin, remember the unsung heroes, the cells undergoing mitosis. Until next time, keep learning and stay curious.